Hey guys, thank you for joining me today on Godspot. I'm filming from a different location. I'm in a hotel room sitting here at Surfers Paradise. What a great place to be. The sun is shining, the beach is lovely, but I've actually been involved in a conference with Christian radios and their presenters and the work they go through, and I'll tell you, my hat goes off to them. They do a lot of hard work and a lot of good for the kingdom. But I want to talk to you today about turning your critics into your coaches. In James 1:19 through 20, it says, "Know this, my beloved brothers, let every person be quick to hear, slow to speak, slow to anger. For the anger of man does not produce the righteousness of God." Now, the righteousness of God is imputed righteousness, but then there's our righteousness and the righteousness of doing right. And the problem is when people are critical, it's very hard to be swift to hear and slow to speak and slow to anger, because we really do get upset. Nobody likes criticism. Even if it's constructive, it doesn't matter. And they'll come from different people. These criticisms come from colleagues, they come from family members, and leaders can be highly critical of our performance at different times. And those who are somewhat less tactful and less constructive, let their criticisms often be known through complaints, the rolling of their eyes, and general negative statements that really aren't very specific. Statements like, "You don't seem to be able to finish your thoughts. You chew with your mouth open. Oh, you're late again. The clients didn't seem engaged when you were presenting," or "That was not your best work." And so statements and complaints that lack actionability serve only to make us feel really bad. And in order to address whatever concern or evaluation that others have, we need to specify actionable tactics to address the issues. And this is what I mean about turning your critic into your coach. One way to discover these effective tactics is, while they're being negative and criticizing you, is turn it around and ask them, "What would you have me do to change what I'm doing or who I am?" And that's a really good way. It's turning the tables on those who complain. It's more than just a clever strategy. It's asking the critic to help you to address the problem by providing a clear and actionable steps that requires them not only for you to own the problem, but requires them to own the problem as well. So you might say to them, "Look, tell me exactly what I should do to correct this. What steps would you advise me to address this issue?" And very subtly, you put them on notice, firstly, that they can't be generic in their complaints about you. And secondly, you've just turned them into your coach. And they'll help you. Hopefully they'll help you, unless they're trying to bag you. And in essence, when you do this, you are removing general feedback and getting something very specific that you can process and you can apply to your life. And I think that's the real trick. Instead of taking criticisms to heart and getting really upset about them and letting them feel like they've gotten one over you, turn it around and ask them, what would they have you do to fix up what they're criticizing? And I'll tell you, it changes everything. And that's what it means to be swift to hear, slow to speak, and slow to anger. Don't let them get away with a broad and negative evaluation. Ask them what they suggest you do about it. Put it to work, and I'll tell you, everyone will be better for it. I hope this helps you today. Hit the like button, share it with someone else, and have a great day. Thanks for listening.